video, we are going to talk about cybersecurity analyst successful support skill number 2. Subscribe, hit the notification button, and let's get started. In today's video, I am going to share with you a successful skill called following up. If you are here and you're like, I'm curious, I'm anxious, what will I be doing after I land myself that successful cybersecurity position? Calm down. There's nothing to worry about because I'm going to share with you successful skills that will help you to be able to do your work well, provide value, be supportive to your team, and also to compliance. So let's get started. As I said earlier, today we are talking about following up. And how do you have to follow up? Why do you need to follow up? You have to follow up without being annoying. Your stakeholders, your team members, your team, your various teams have a lot of things to do. Things that they work on day to day, month to month, year to year, quarter to quarter. So they have a lot of emails in their inboxes. On top of that, you are sending your request to them and they need to respond to it. But you have to help them by following up with them, by reminding them through emails, through voicemail are the best ways, because if you send an IM, if you send a Skype message, a message to Teams or Jabber, those does not keep conversational history. So it is best to avoid using those as a reminder and send an email out. Why you need to follow up? According to statistics, an average person in the United States gets about 1,000 of emails a day. Can you imagine that? If you also send your email, which is very important, it might get lost in among these 1,000 emails. So you have to constantly follow up with another email. How many times should you follow up? In addition to the original email or the call you placed, you have to follow up 3 more times. In total, 4 times, including the original email you sent, including the original voice call you placed. Some things that you can say in your follow-up email. I have detailed out 4 emails, the original email that you have to send out, the first follow-up, the second follow-up, and the third follow-up, to help you so that you can see the differences between the original email, the first email you have to send up to remind them, the second email, and the third email. What's a good follow-up email should entail? You should have a compelling subject line. It's not every email that somebody will just click and start reading. You have to get a captivating subject line that will compel them to open it and read it. Secondly, you have to have a concise email. Your email doesn't have to be too lengthy. You have to take out all other things that just make up the email and go direct to the point. the email should carry an impact. You have to let the reader of your email know why you are sending that email, the impact of the email, what the email is about, and what it's going to do. Guys, everybody wants a win-win situation. Nobody wants to lose. So in your email, you have to include the benefit that the reader is going to get, as well as the benefit that the requester who is requesting the information is also going to get. Guys, you have to cite your company's policy. You have to quote the policy so that the reader will know how serious it is to respond to the email. How often should you follow up? How often should you follow up is a question depending on when the tax is due. But I will advise you follow up every week, every 3 days, hours to the submission due times, so that you can allow the stakeholder, your team member, your system owner enough time to get the document to you for you to review before you submit. Or better still, the system owner can submit the document directly to compliance. What's a good follow-up call should state? I have crafted out a concise email that if you are not sending an email but you want to place a call to the person that you request the information from, you can use something like this. Guys, there are times that you call and the person is busy. Meanwhile, you need the information to submit to compliance as badly as possible. But how will you get your SO, how will you get your developers to respond and give you a call back? You have to leave them a voicemail that will compel them, a voicemail that will persuade them, a voicemail that will be captivating enough for them to call you back. So I have crafted something that you can also use as an example. Guys, I would love to hear how you follow up in your environment in the comment section below. If you like this video, give a thumbs up, subscribe, send it to people who need it, that will benefit them, and hit the notification button so that anytime I release any successful position skill, you will get notified. Thank you, and see you in my next video.